तांसो स्मितां हिरण्य प्राकाराम आर्द्रां ज्वलंतीं तृप्तां Your Almighty God bless you.
1630, and the foundation was laid by Viceroy Dom Miguel Norona. And he is the one who is founded. He gave around 5,000 seraphims that time. Those 1630 laid the foundation, but the completion of the work of this chapel, it took 1643. So initially it was only a chapel, but 1688 got a status as a church. But recently they have celebrated 300 years, and now very soon, after the 8 years, we are going to celebrate 4th centenary. The specialty of this church, we have a Saint Lawrence, who is the martyr and beacon, to whom the church is dedicated. Every year, 10th of August, we celebrate the feast very grand. Not only the Sikeri people, but people from all across Goa, from outside Goa also people come for this celebration. And the specialty of this feast is on 10th August, after the feast mass, the parish priest goes to the bandstand, and from there he blesses the sea. Once the sea is blessed, all our fishermen start their fishing activities. And that is why from all over Goa, people come here for this feast. There are many miracles are taking place across Goa. They come past here, and through the intercession of Saint Lawrence, their favors are granted. So that is how the people have great devotion for our saints. And recently this church was struck with lightning on the 2nd October. But then our Honorable Minister has helped us to restore it. So with behalf of all our Sikh people, once again we extend warm welcome to His Excellency.
So I am very happy to generation. So many people from various political parties, including the Communist Party, Janasangh, in the official nobody is made this
not that. The reason is, well, this has been a much debated topic. Then they asked them why you are not included. They said that they have already an association of their own, which comes here on the 18th of June. And their names were supposed to be given. It was they are from this organization who came and fought for this.
For example, visit this great monument of the country along with the MLA, former minister, that I'm very happy to say that it created me a national feeling more and more in my mind, and these types of things would teach lessons to the generations, because so many persons dedicated their life for the cause of freedom. Of course, throughout India it is there, but at the same time here, in a peculiar circumstance, Portuguese, that colonial setup was so cruel. Even then, 1946, Dr. Ramana Lohiya, his speech and other things are there. And for fundamental rights and freedom of the people, so many persons fought. Even certain people sacrificed their life for the cause, and I am bow my head in front of them and I'm praying that Almighty may give inspiration to their families and people of Goa.
We are fortunate to have a direct interaction with our Honorable Governor of our state. And as a Sarpanch of Village Panchayat Pagra and all Poritas, it's a privilege for us to host in our own Watermelon Village.
Village Panchayat of Kandulim, Shri Fermino Fernandez. Purananwar, Shri Roshan Gravekar. Panchayat Para Sarpanch, Shri Chandanan Harmalkar. The memorandums here today. Well, it was a lot of tedious and hard work to pray to His Excellency to come up and join me on the mic.
On behalf of all the beneficiaries, I thank you once again. God bless you with good health and bless your family, sir.
And I am very thankful to him, who is assisting our government of Goa, who is helping our Chief Minister, and the gap between Goa and the center, he will bridge it, he will get the funds required, give it to the government, through the different departments we will get help. Once again, we welcome you, sir, and we thank you for this unique concept, what you have started in the state of Goa. Thank you, sir.
I'm extremely happy to be in the midst of you today. Today morning I reached here, and Mr. Michael Lobo also along with me. I had occasion to see many places. Actually, gift of God, special gift of God, I had occasion to see today. Very beautiful place. And people are concerned. Of course, there are so many problems, representations given to me. And there is a system now in Rajabhavan. Our secretary and other officers will go through it. And whatever is needed, we can place it before the state government as well as central government. So in a collective way, we will be able to solve the problems, and it is our bounden duty to solve the problems. Your MLAs are concerned. I am very happy to see that they are very close to people, and that is why he knows all the problems. Madam also knows all the problems. She was 15 years. I am told that she was the Panchayat President, 15 years. So part and parcel of the development of the people. I am more happy now because when I reached here, my good old friend, since I was also president of a political party in Kerala, and in 2002, there was a national conference of that party in Panchim. Atal Bihari Vajpayee was the chief minister at that time, and Parikarji was very close to us. Prime Minister of India, 2002 or 3, subject to correction, I'm sorry. Then Parikar was all in all of that conference. And the Parikar is the greatest contribution of Goa to the national politics of India, national leadership. He became a national leader. And then unfortunately, he is not with us now. When Michael Lobo told me about his aspects, then only I came to know that he is from this village. That itself is sufficient for me to go before you. You have given birth to such a great man. He contributed not only to Goa, but to the country as a whole. While he was the defense minister, so many things in my mind. He was always tried his level best to bestow his time, brilliancy, everything for the cause of the nation. And at the same time, it is told that while he was the central minister or chief minister, he was walking among the people, going to the ordinary tea shop, taking tea from there, and one of the best best classic example of an ideal public worker. So I bow before him. His memories are with me. At the same time, I would like to say, from the two MLAs are here, and in addition to the Rajbhavan, they bestow their best effort for the needy people by congratulating them, giving more energy to the people, and financial aid also to them. While Rajbhavan has taken a decision last year on September 17, our Prime Minister's 71st birthday was there. And I told our secretary and other colleagues there that my entire amount of discretionary fund, I think you will have to give it to the needy people. Discretionary fund, you all know, for the personal affairs of the ministers mainly, and they can distribute it to the people as well. At that time, our target was, we declared, Rajbhavan declared first time that 71 dialysis patients and 71 institutions, we will give financial aid to them. Then I thought about other aspects also. Normally, Rajbhavan, of course you know, it is Rajbhavan. Normal entry to that place and access to governor is limited due to various reasons. I am not finding fault with anybody. But now, Himachal Pradesh governor, who visited about 6 months prior to this day, attending a function, he stated that Goa Rajbhavan is an exceptional Rajbhavan. Exceptional Rajbhavan now become Lok Bhavan. He called our Rajbhavan as Lok Bhavan. Now I am very happy to say that this month's Bhavan's Journal, Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan's, our greatest, our historical magazine of our freedom struggle, that is Bhavan's Journal. This issue is about Rajbhavan and heading given is Rajbhavan means Lok Bhavan. So I am very happy, and this acceptance is in fact an acceptance to the people of Goa. What is the duty of a public worker? Who is supreme under the concept of our constitution? Our Rashtrapita Gandhiji, while Indian people, of course Goa got freedom, liberation only in 1961. In 1947, Britishers bid farewell to this country and India became a free nation, an independent country. While the celebration at Delhi was going on 1947 August 15, where was Gandhiji? Gandhiji was a champion of Indian freedom struggle. Gandhiji was 2000 kilometers away from Delhi and in Bengal. Then he declared on that day that my freedom yet to come, my freedom is not confined to political freedom alone, but freedom, social freedom, economic freedom, and freedom to all should be guaranteed. And that is why Gandhiji stated, I am still remembering his words, last man suffering, he wants development. Then if you are able to give minimum requirement to that person, last person in the queue for with the demand, then only our freedom is a genuine one. Then only I would like to say, according to Gandhiji, he says, I would like to say we got freedom. This is a tradition of our country, and that is why as a student of law, as a student of constitution, and I was assistant solicitor in the High Court of Kerala in 2001-3. I studied the constitution. The mandate of the constitution is that we will have to serve the people. For that purpose, who is supreme? Whether governor is supreme? Of course, under the precedent and system of law, governor is the first person, topmost person. I don't think that I am supreme. Whether MLAs are supreme, whether ministers are supreme, whether Supreme Court of India is supreme. No, supreme is the people of India. Each person living in this country, people of India are supreme. That is why the first sentence of Indian Constitution starts with we the people of India. Who is the owner of the Constitution? Who is the father? Who is the owner of the freedom? Who is the authority, real authority in India? without any hesitation, I can say the people are supreme. That is why our MLAs, they are so near and dear to the people of this area. And that is why I had occasion to study about the politics. I am not a politician. Governor has no politics. Whenever I reached here about 1 year back, I studied about all these aspects in my limited way. I'm very happy to see that these MLAs, they were always with the people. That is why I will look into the face of each and everyone here. Everyone seems to be happy. Our state is, of course, if we take a yardstick for evaluating the income of the people, per capita income wise, Goa is the first state in India. But I am coming from Goa, I am coming from Mizoram prior to this assignment. But they are very poor people. If per capita income wise they are in the lowest stage, 5th or 6th in that category, lower levels, 5th or 6th. Their income is very meager. But Indian happiness index shows that they are the first state in India, secured first position in happiness index. So I was in a state for 2 years, Mizoram. The lowest income group people are there. Without any wonder. Sometimes it is not believable for you. In 2 districts I visited in the Bangladesh, nearby Bangladesh area, 2 district headquarters I visited. Stayed there. First time a governor was visiting in that 2 remote villages, remote districts. Then there's not even a single tar road there. I wondered, I asked, if you ask a question to the city people, not city, or village people, that is a city itself, capital of the district. If you talk about a tar road, that's value to them. Such a situation. But happiness index says that they are top in happiness. They are getting perfect air, free air, pranavayu is available there. As far as they are concerned, very beautiful place. When I went there in 2019, November 15, on the first day night itself, I have written a poem on O Mizoram that is very subsequently that was published as a book, English poem, O Mizoram. Very beautiful. Now, I had occasion to go through the entire, somewhat 80% of the villages now. I'm very happy that this is a gift of God. This place, your place is a gift of God. That is why even the patients, we look into their face, they're very happy. If you want to evaluate a person, looking into the face and especially to the eyes, you can see happy people are there, are here, and other problems are not so important. All the problems are known to your MLA, both MLAs, and I will discuss with them whatever help is required from Rajbhavan. I am giving you a blank check. You can fill it and we will serve the people. And again and again I will come. This program is expected to be over before 1 o'clock, I think so. Now, so I am not going much. But one thing I will tell you, along with your MLAs, couple, I will come again to meet you, and you are at liberty to come the other side of the river. Our Rajbhavan is there. You can make a call to our secretary or our ADCs here, and you can come, welcoming all of you to that place. And further, I would like to say that our scheme, now everybody, because 71 we declared for dialysis patients. 600. Now completing 600 patients were getting the benefit already so far 600 persons. Target was 71, 600 achieved. And of course, FLS fund also, I am going to include in our fund as a Rajbhavan fund, and we will be very happy. And 71 institutions I visited. Half institutions are Christian institutions, other Hindu, and 4 or 5 Muslims also. So no discrimination on the basis of any Rajbhavan is concerned, no discrimination at all. And I am very happy further. One more aspect I want to say. Today I visited one temple. That temple, its name and other things and concept, and I asked Pujari, that Loboji was also with me. I asked, why this Shanta Durga? According to the concept, Durga is always a fighter. You know, Hindu concept, Durga is a fighter. She will kill, and for Dharma she will kill. But here is Shanta Durga. Shanta means embodiment of peace. So Goa, when the god Durga, our goddess Durga, reached here, she was also in the form of, not in the Bhadragali Rupa, but as the embodiment of peace. That is the greatness of our Goa and Goan people. I compliment you. And other church also I visited. St. Lawrence Church. And the priest there explained to me everything. Protecting the sea. Protecting the sea. Sea is also just like a god. So whether people are going for fishing or navigation, they are worshipping in that church, tradition is there. So this area, beautiful, people are good looking, people are so happy, and further your MLA, that family also, they are also very touching to the people as a whole. On the spur of the moment they are with the people. I congratulate them, and my offer to come, definitely I will fulfill and wish you all the best. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
We are sure that our Honorable Governor is a follower of Gandhiji. That we can see very clearly. A person who follows Gandhiji's values will always be a successful person. Thank you, sir, and I salute you for this kind gesture to our people.